students, hope you have completed this exercise 2.2a. So now we'll be solving about multiplication of algebraic expression. So hope you must have done this addition of two numbers, addition of polynomials. You should have completed. So now we'll be doing multiplication of algebraic expression. In this, first we'll be knowing some of the rules. Some of the rules means first rule is plus into plus. When plus is multiplied with plus, it will remain positive sign only. Second thing is that when minus is multiplied with minus, so it will become, as you are able to see that number of minus sign is even, 1, 2. Two minus signs are there. That's why it will become plus. Now the third thing is plus into minus. Plus into minus or minus into plus will always remain minus. So these are the three rules, or we can say that one more we can write, that is commutative. Minus into plus. Minus into plus is basically minus only. Same thing, as you are able to see that number of minus sign is odd, then it will remain minus. So one more example, if I am giving minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So how many minus signs you are able to see? 1, 2, 3. So you directly put, if odd number of minus signs are there, means it will remain minus. Now you multiply the numbers. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 2s are 8. So this is the answer. So now we'll be using multiplication of monomials. Okay. Now we'll be doing multiplication of monomials. Multiplication of monomials basically is product of monomials, and you should have studied in the first part, and that what is known as monomials. Monomials is when there is a single term. Single term means there will be no plus or minus signs which is connecting two terms. Means once again I am explaining this, 2x plus 3. So this is a monomial or a polynomial. So this is a polynomial. We are able to see that two terms are there. This is binomial. And monomial is, if I am saying 2x, only one term is there. That's why it is a monomial. If it is connected by plus or minus sign, means another term should be connected by it with plus or minus sign. If I am saying this minus 3y, so this is not a monomial. This is a monomial. This is not a binomial, because when it is connected by plus or minus sign, so it will become binomial. But here you are seeing only minus sign is there. It should be, if another term is also there, 3 minus 3y, now it will be binomial. But if I am writing minus 3y only, then it is monomial only. So now will be product of monomials. 3x into 4. If I am saying 3x into 4, 3x is monomial when it is multiplied with another term. So you are able to see that 3 and 4 are numerical values. 3 into 4 is 12, and x you will be writing as it is. So 3 into 4 is 12, 12x. So this is product of monomials. Hence we can say that monomial is multiplied by a constant. So this is product multiplication. Now another term will be doing. Now next term is multiplication of polynomial by a monomial. So here I am giving one example, 2 into 7x plus 2. So you are able to see this is monomial with a polynomial. So 2 into, you multiply 2 into 7 is 14 into x, 14x, 2 into 7 x, 2 7 are 14 into x is 14x. Now 2 into 2 is 4. So 14x plus 4. So this is multiplication of polynomial by a monomial. Now multiplication of two polynomials. Multiplication of two polynomials means, if I am saying a plus b is one of the polynomial, you are able to see two terms are there, a and b, which is connected by plus sign. So this is a polynomial, means it is basically a binomial, but I am saying it as a polynomial also, because more than one terms we can say it as a polynomial also. Now another time, if I am taking another binomial term which I am taking is c plus d, binomial, or we can say it as a polynomial also. A plus b into c plus d, how will be multiplying? You have to see, we are studying multiplication of polynomial with a polynomial. So this is polynomial and this is also a polynomial. So a, you have to multiply with the part of the second polynomial, a into c plus d. Plus sign is there, you see here the sign is plus. Now b into c plus b you will be writing, and then entire bracket of c plus d. See how I have explained, a into entire bracket of c plus d, then b into entire bracket of c plus d. So this is multiplication of polynomial with a polynomial. When will be further multiplying this? So what will be getting? AC plus AD, A into D is AD, plus B into C is BC, plus B into D is BD. So this is AC plus AD plus BC plus BD. So this is product of polynomial with a polynomial. Okay. Now we'll be solving exercise 2b. So here are the question which I will be solving. So first question is, here is one first bit which is given, multiply 8x by 7. We have to multiply 8x by 7. So one first bit we are going to solve exercise 2b. So 8x into 7, by means 7, multiply 8x by 7. So 8 into 7 is 56, and then we'll be writing the literal at the last. Literal means variable x whose values can be changed. That's why I am writing in the last. So 8 into 7 is 56, 56x. Second number is, which I am solving, is minus 4x cube into 9. By means we have to multiply. Multiply minus 4x cube by 9. So 4x cube into 9. So we are able to see only plus, only one minus sign is there, means odd. So we will be writing here directly minus sign. 4 into 9. Then we have to write constant. 4 into 9 is 36. What is left here? X cube. So I will be writing here x cube. So this is the answer. Now we will be solving third bit. This is 4x by minus 2x. Whenever I am seeing that minus sign is written in the second term, I will be taking in bracket so as to minimize the error. That's why, because sometimes you can be wrongly interpret it by taking it as you have to do subtraction. That's why I am writing it in bracket, that 4x should be multiplied with minus 2x. So what will the answer here? Again, only one minus sign is there. So we have to write here minus sign. Number of minus sign is odd. 4 into 2 is 8. Now x into x is x square. As we know that x into x, x to power 1, and here is also x to power 1. X to power 1 into x to power 1 will become x to power 1 plus 1 means x to power 2. That's why I have written 8x square. So this is up to question number 1. Okay, now we'll be solving question number 2 bit 3. So 2 bit 3, it is given 5p square cube into 2p cube into minus 10p q square, this is q, and r. first thing we have to write is how many minus sign is. Nothing is given means plus, nothing is given means plus. Here it is minus sign. So number of minus sign here is 1 and 1 is an odd number. So we will be writing here minus. Now we have to see that what are the constant we will be multiplying. 5 into 2 is 10. 10 into 10 is 100. Now first term is p. P square into p. 2 plus 1 power is 1. P power will be added. P square, here power is 1 and here power is also 1. So power will be added. Plus 1 plus 1. 2 plus 1 plus 1 means p to power 4. P square into 1 is p cube. 2 plus 1 is 3 and p cube plus 1 is p cube power 4. Now q here is 1. Here is also 1. Q to power 1 plus 1 and here it is 2. Q power 2. Here R is given only here only. So it will be minus 100 P to power 4 Q to power 4 R. So this is question number 2 bit 3. Okay, now we'll be moving to question number 3 bit 2. It is given 3 bit 2 when we'll be looking. So we are able to see that 2b plus 5c. This is a polynomial and we are multiplying it by a monomial. Monomial is bc. Now what we have understood with the rule, we have to apply that rule here. That what I told and during the explanation, that rule we have to only apply. BC is an, so BC will be multiplied to 2b into BC, then plus sign is there, plus sign, then BC will be multiplied to 5c, BC into 5c. First of all I have multiplied BC into 2b. We can write 2 into 5 or 5 into 2. Okay, now you can see here 2 b into b is b square into c. Here it is 5. First of all we will be writing here constant, then b. C into c will be c square. So this is question number 3 bit 2. Now we'll be solving question number 3 bit 3. So here we are able to see what is given to us. 2xy plus 3yz minus zx. 2xy plus 3yz minus zx. We have to multiply it by means multiplication. By minus 5xyz. Again I told that I am putting it in bracket so as to minimize that by mistakes many can do minus. So that's why I am main motive is here we have to do is multiplication. Otherwise many will be confused and they can do minus also. So here we have to put bracket. Whenever we are seeing that minus is there in the second term, so you put in bracket. So what is the rule? Again this is one of the monomial and this is a polynomial. Means 3 terms are there. 1, 2, 3. So this is trinomial. But more than one terms we are generally tell it as polynomial only. So minus 5xyz will be multiplied to 2xy. 2xy into minus 5xyz. This is first term plus 3yz into minus 5xyz. This term should be multiplied with this term should be multiplied with this term, and this should be multiplied with this term. Now the third term is minus zx is multiplied with minus 5xyz. So what we are able to see? First of all minus sign. Here sign is only one minus is there, so it will remain minus. Then the constant terms, 2 into 5 is 10. Now x into x is x square, y into y is y square, and z. This term we have got. Now here minus sign is only 1, so minus sign will be remaining here. 3 into 5, then we will be writing constant. 3 into 5 is 15. Then x, only one term of x is there, so it will remain x. Then y into y is y square. Then z into z is z square. Now the third term here is minus. When minus, two minus are there, means it will become plus, because minus minus is plus, or we can say even number of minus sign is there, then it will become plus. So we'll be writing plus only, and then here it is zx. No other constant is there, so 5 into 1, zx we can say it as 1 also. 1 into zx is zx, so 5. Then x into x is x square, then y, then z into z is z square. So these are the three terms: minus 10 x square y square z, then minus 15 x y square z, plus 5 x square y z square. So these are the three terms, and this is question number 3, bit 3. Okay, now we'll be solving question number 4, bit. This is basically bit 2. I have written bit 1, but according to my choice, but this is bit 2. So 4 bit 2 according to the book number. So a plus 2b into a minus 2b. So how we can be multiplying this? Here are two terms, and this is a polynomial, and this is also a polynomial. So we'll be multiplying with respect to two terms. But how will be multiplying? First thing is that a into a minus 2b, a into a minus 2b. Then plus sign is there, plus you put, plus 2b you write, plus 2b I have written, a into a minus 2b I have written, then plus 2b into a minus 2b. Now you have to see here, a into a is a square, a into minus 2b, a into minus, so it will become 2 minus 2, as we know that a into minus 2, one minus is there, so it will become minus, and 2ab, 2b into a will become 2ba, or we can write it as 2ab also. Now 2b plus 2b into minus 2b, here one minus sign is there, that will become minus only. Now 2 into 2 is 4, and b into b is b square. Again I am explaining this part. 2b into a is 2ab. Here the second term, 2b into minus 2b plus 2b and minus, plus minus will become minus, or we can say in the other way also that only one minus sign is there, that's why during multiplication it will become minus only. So it is becoming 2b into minus 2b is minus 4b square. So again this and this term will be cancelled, 2ab and minus 2ab is getting cancelled. So it is remaining a square minus 4b square. So this is the question number 4 bit 2. Okay, in 4 bit 4 we will be seeing 6x minus 7y minus 3x plus 5y. So it is given 4 bit 4, 6x minus 7y, and it is multiplied with minus 3x plus 5y. So we will be solving it by column method. I am writing here minus 3x plus 5y, and this number we are multiplying actually. So this is known as column method. So in this method what we have to do, that we have to see that minus 3x will be multiplied with 6x first. 3 into 6 is, first of all, minus sign, minus into plus is minus. 3 into 6 is 18. X into x is x square. Now minus 3x into minus 7y. Minus 3 into minus 7 will become plus 21. And x into y is xy. So we have multiplied both the terms of the numerator with this term. Now 5y will be multiplied with both the term. So here 5y into 6. 5 6 are 30. So 30 x into y is xy. So I am writing here 30 xy, because xy term, this is like terms. Like terms means it will be written just below it. So we are writing 21 xy and 30 xy just below it. 5y into minus 7 y. So here 5 into minus 7 is minus 35. Y into y is y square. Why I am not written here? Because this is x square and this is y square. That's why I have written differently. So what will the answer? Here nothing is there means minus 18x square, means 0 is there. So it will remain minus 18x square. 30 plus 21 will become 51xy. And this is minus 35y square. So you can apply this method or the method which I have told previously. So that also method I will be doing. 6x into 7y minus 7y, and it is multiplied with minus 3x plus 5y. So we have to think that 6 into, this is method 2, the method which I have told earlier. So 6x into minus 3x plus 5y, and then minus 7y, second term, into minus 3x plus 5y. 6 into 3 is minus 18x square. 6x into 5 is 30xy. Here it is minus 7 into minus 3 will become plus 21. X into y is xy. Minus 7 into 5 is minus 35. And y into y is y square. So we are getting minus 18x square plus 51xy minus 35y square. So this is same question, we are doing it by the previous method. So this is up to question number 4. So you have to complete this up to question number 4, and the questions which you are having doubt, so you can ask us, or you can send us the questions which you are not able to solve. So thank you.